both the rest of Iraq and Turkey itself are mobilizing their military, which seems so obviously to me an attempt to scare off or even crush this Kurdish independence movement. Is that your assessment as well?
It's absolutely my assessment. And you're completely right. They've not only been mobilizing the militaries, but Iran has done the exact same thing. In fact, these days when I talk about the rest of Iraq or Baghdad who is coming against the Kurds, I call them Iran/Baghdad because there is so much Iranian backing, influence of the Ayatollah within the rest of Iraq to crush the Kurds. It's staggering to see the evidence of it. In fact, you're talking about Christian persecution. 8 Christian churches have been shut down in Baghdad, in the rest of Iraq, as the Ayatollah, as Iran has come into those parts and solidified their hold in that extremist ideology. In fact, some of the Christians that are now safe in Kurdistan were showing pictures of their villages to me and have shown that the Ayatollah is setting up schools there to now train Shia extremists and other Islamic extremists in order to crush Christians throughout Baghdad. So the Kurds have provided that safety in their region. And as you said, now militaries are being mobilized, not only Turkey, Iraq, and Iran, to really on all sides to kind of crush them. I actually was able to get exclusive video footage from the Kurdish Peshmerga showing that Baghdad, funded by Iran, using some U.S. military equipment, is now on the border, situated, ready to invade.
Well, you know, it was so shocking to me. I mean, of course, I didn't know that much about Kurdistan or Iraq before I went over. When we were at the border, literally the front line with the Kurdish Peshmerga forces, just 2 horizons away from Mosul, like 20 kilometers away from Mosul, I thought, well, it's either ISIS there or the Iraqi military. No, I was advised by the Peshmerga that it was an Iran-backed Shiite militia that controlled the land on the other side of the no man's land, called Hashd al-Shabi. I guess what I'm saying is I assumed it was either the enemy, Islamic State terrorists, or Iraqi troops. No, it was this Iranian proxy force. It's so complicated, but the one thing all of these folks have in common, the Iraqis, the Iranian Shiite militias, and the Turks that are now streaming their soldiers into Syria, is they all have one thing in common. They don't want Kurdistan to be born. That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch the daily show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.